In the bonus, and welcome to part 2. We always have a part 2 that deeper dissects the video that you saw before. So we will look at a character like this, and of course it's Libran. So let me pull it out. Queen of Swords. If that reading was one of resonation, and remember there are thousands of Libras in the world, so that may have not been your read. If it was, however, and you denote certain parts were definitely for you, we look at her a lot deeper in this video. You also will get Lenormand for love. We have the huge stack here today. We're going to move forward. I have 21 of the major arcana. We will see why the Queen of Swords has shown up, which is a firm part of the queens. She's probably the one that will be the most outspoken in terms of that. She would be the leader to speak up about a situation. The throat chakra is involved with her and the King of Swords, so we'll see what comes out. 21 cards of the major arcana. Let's see why the Queen of Pentacles, and it's far-reaching. The Lovers. The Lovers. That is puzzling to me. And the Five of Pentacles. Let me get the one over here by the camera, and it almost burned because I have candles in front too, Libras. The Queen of Pentacles is also affected. That's why she's become the Queen of Swords. I was a bit puzzled, and I do give myself some time to think. The energies lately have been very different on the channel. If you notice, we get different combos of cards. The Five of Pentacles, she is tired of maybe struggle, despair, and there's points here with the Five of Pentacles too about loss, because that's what the card means, essentially. She's tired of loss as well, as another thing that's coming to me. We have the Lovers. She feels like something in the current is lost about romance, and this can be a generalized feeling. Some days it could disappear, and some days it's felt more. And I'm like getting that really strong. I needed to word it carefully before I proceeded here. Caring times 2. And this is a single Queen of Pentacles. We have to see how her partner shows up in this part too. And I knew today was going to be interesting. I felt it as I was driving. I did some Christmas shopping and I was like, I have got to get home. There is an important bonus even that has to be done today. So let's see what the Queen of Pentacles is. What's her partner? The Emperor is her partner. You guys saw the flip just now. He is somebody who, he can be dictatory. He's more of a managerial type of person. He's also the match to the Empress, but this person is about control. If you look at any Emperor card from any deck, they all look like they're a little extra. And so this Emperor is trying to seize control over, I think it's a narrative, okay? And this Emperor is no match for her kindness. He holds a chess piece, and that could mean something for you in the past or attached to a current person. It's almost like playing the next move, if you will. Yeah, there's strategy to it. There's strategic moves that have to be looked at, especially if the Emperor doesn't have the best intentions. You have to ask yourself that with these cards and what they mean to you down to your core. We have the Lovers, so it is involved with love somehow. There could be a relationship here that even was involved in reconciliation for some of you, okay? And I'm careful to say that because many of you are on to new love. So just take it how it resonates with that last saying, okay? Bottom of the deck of the major arcana is the Hanged Man, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Again, another slow energy that you will be seeing. Either someone in the energy is very slow to contact you, or they haven't realized in the current energy what you truly mean. And it's looked at as a loss. The Five of Pentacles is here. The Queen of Swords also could have other outside influences today, meaning this involves work too and involves family relationships. And that's why the Queen of Swords will become so vehement this week, okay? If you have that sort of Queen of Swords side to you too, you'll see it enacted more. You'll see that your diction takes shape and it's more of a strong tone in your voice if you don't use it often. Okay, and that's why I say that, because maybe it's not utilized quite often. We see the Four of Wands is here. It's about gatherings. We are coming into that week. This next week is all about holidays. And the bonus usually catches those small little details. So look at this card today, and what is your current Four of Wands? Some of you will say celebrations, And some of you will say it's a relationship, okay, to someone. And we have the Six of Swords there. So there's a lot of healing being processed. Some of these can be fateful events with your family members, seeing them again, those interactions. And so something here can be therapeutic and worked out too. There's room for good, and there's also room here to see what we can fix in the energy. And we can be productive about it too, which is quite awesome. So let's check the bottom of the deck from an unchanged deck that we left behind. We're just going to check the energy. We always check the 3. Page of Cups, the Sun, and the 3 of Pentacles. There is like a collaborative effort of some kind. It can be from a Page of Cups person. And let me just show you what's here, because I always look at the last 3 energies. The Page of Cups is wondering about you as a soul contract or as a person. And you were once very much attached to this specific card, which is happiness. I truly believe all Libras have a sprinkle of optimism and vibrancy, and a lot of past people do get attracted to that sun energy that's undeniable. Maybe you've been called irresistible too. And so in reading 2, we look at why the 3 of Pentacles is here. You have more community, a sense of family in your second reading, and we also have a very important card in the 4 of Wands. But it seems slow. The Knight of Pentacles is a repeater. So we have to see why all of these mix together. Can I see the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles? Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Something is being worked out in the current energy. It does mean things are turning, and usually it's a good event. The Wheel of Fortune is very auspicious, as you know. So something is turning. Can I see why? Well, why is the Wheel of Fortune even here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. And I'm sorry to make you wait there in anticipation. I just needed to see what the card was. Ace of Pentacles. As you see, the pentacle is on deck of this treasure trunk. Okay, so it could be hidden in plain sight. It can just be needing you to reach for it. And we see that it is attached to a treasure chest. Isn't that what the Wheel of Fortune is all about? Is changing for positive outcomes. And sometimes, Libra, you're the positive outcome. It's not these other people in the reading. It's not a Page of Cups. Sometimes it's you that has to take control over the situation. And I feel like when I describe it like that, because you have to describe energy, it's about the Chariot. It's also about being your own emperor or empress. So let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is, please. We know it's an offer coming in because this is an offer or gift in the tarot. That's basically what it rounds out to be. And it's coming from someone you know, I believe. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. What is that fixed sign? The 2 of Swords, and she came out again. Okay, so she is a definite, what I call a certainty card in today's reading. She's here at the top of the hour and the hours to come. The Queen of Swords. That is Libra finite energy, as well as this Wheel of Fortune. Something is telling me that you're part of the turning of it, okay? You cannot deny that our card is here along with that Wheel of Fortune. You are a part of why this turns. Does that make sense for some of you? Okay, and we have a decision coming up. Sometimes when the 2 of Swords comes out, it's more than just a crossover event, or it's more than just crossroads coming. There is something that has to be chosen. And we know that now. Okay, it could be an affecting card as well. So just take note when I say things like that. That could be an affecting energy, or it's a clue card. So if the 3 of Pentacles is here and we have a decision, why is the Wheel of Fortune so important for us to recognize? Do we even notice the changes? Let's ask that. The 2 of Pentacles. You are either occupied, you could be busy balancing, and the blessing is not seen in the moment. So it's about maybe even feeling it more in the moment as you process this. I feel like some of you are looking for a new outcome or a way to do something easier. And that's why this card showed up. The 2 of Pentacles is about a balancing act. Okay? Some readers say it's juggling. I don't like to say it's the juggling card. It really is occupied energy. So it's something that we have to appreciate in the present, the process itself sometimes. And this coming week, you are going to see more of the Lover's energy, okay? But the leader of all of this is a Queen of Swords. And so if you break down the card for yourself, how do you Queen of Swords, essentially, in the bonus? And sometimes it's just about being forthright, cutthroat, and to the point. And most people appreciate that these days. They really do. And it speeds things up too. Bottom of the deck after that shuffle is the Justice card. Okay. The reason why I paused is because we've seen this card multiple times. It takes precedence in a lot of the last few days readings. If you guys have been here and present, this has been always like the underlying bottom of the deck card. And it means karma. It means karma is being worked out in the energy, and we see that it could be you, okay? Some people may have even denied that it's you that sets this straight, and you feel like it's time to either show that, okay, and the Queen of Swords might be the action this week, or this has always been the energy. This has always been the energy, and I feel like some of you are nodding your head, and it's like, it's been time, okay? We have a couple cards we need to look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Swords. We have a King of Cups that is an influencer. Influenza, maybe. King of Cups here, and the third card is the Judgment. So it is about a decision, okay? And we're going to get a couple of Empress too, which is Libra at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles follows her. There's going to be a time here of a lot of abundance for you in January specifically, okay? Because there's a huge event happening on the 21st, which involves Aquarius moving into Pluto, and that is innovative. It will be an innovative time for ideas, also money making, and for your business if you're a business owner. There will be changes, and swift ones at that. So a Scorpio energy influences this reading. Scorpio is transformative. If they don't have it in their chart, there's just a King of Cups that's involved, okay? You will know because this is associated to something in your waking life. And we will look at your bonus, Lenormand. Let's get it. What is the main message of both readings today? What is the tying in message of both readings, please? Can I get one card? The Rider. So this is your Lenormand for today, and he clarifies the entire reading. Let us do that. Let's look him up. He is number 1, okay? So 1 could be significant. And I'm sorry, I was driving with my windows down today, so my hair went everywhere. And there's no time for hair and makeup. Let's look at Rider, number 1. This is the overall main message, okay, Libris? So we're going to see what it means for you and also take it how it resonates. Not every single reading will be defined as truly yours, maybe parts of it even. Okay, so number 1, and let me quickly see here. I don't think we've ever gotten the Rider in specific. Let's see. It's going to take a little moment here, and I apologize if I didn't have it exactly ready. The Rider, please. Oh, goodness gracious. It's going to take a while because I kept passing it, and I should have bookmarked it, Libras. So thank you for waiting in the bonus. 4, 3. And there's a lot of cards, so I'm sorry it's taking so long. Bookmarking should be something that I enact or, I propose in the future. This one's kind of a long one. Well, I did lose it. Let's see. Maybe we were supposed to wait for it. There we go. I had to go to a whole nother chapter. All right, Libras, the Rider card. I'm very sorry that was long. My goodness. So we have the Rider here, number 1. It says keywords are the messenger, news, and information. Okay? A messenger, mainly. The Rider arrives quickly and makes a bold entrance, always eager to share the unexpected or the unknown. It says, when close to the siren, he brings good news from a circle of friends. When far, expect good news from abroad. Should negative cards surround this card, the Rider excites movement and change. So this is a clarifier for the reading, and it means that there's a messenger of some kind. If you had messenger cards, it would be the Knight of Swords. And sometimes the Knight of Pentacles, but not regularly he's known for, okay? He's not known for that. Usually it's just very, very slow energy, but you do have a Knight of Swords in your reading number 1. So let's get an additional to this. Let's get an additional message. If this rider were to come, what's the signifying card that's up next? Thank you. Key. Okay, so that is its partner. The key here with the rider. And key is number 33. Something could have happened when you were 33 years old. Okay, it's just something here that's brought in to muse the situation. And numbers are also meaning something. Also, you could see 333 too a lot as of late. And let's see what that key card is about. I'm going to hold it up. Here's your second message. They are attached to one another, just to let you know. It says, certainty, a solution, an answer, and a resolution comes. Take note. It offers certainty to the siren in the story. You got that right, is what the quote reads. When close to our sirens, it acts as a you-who card. It's like, look, here, I have the key. The surrounding cards are exactly that, and it considers that they have a relationship. They add certainty to every and any situation. So the rider comes in as a messenger with certainty, okay? And you are to take this information and, I believe, do something with it, because the key is almost like you've got it. Exactly like how the prompt says, look here because I have the key. Okay, this message is supposed to deeply, I feel like it affects a part of your story that you're currently living. And so look out for this messenger card. I'm thinking immediately of a Page of Wands, because that would be the energy that's synonymous with today's rider. Okay, I hope this helped. As always, I hope it brought you solace. I also hope there was at least a little resonation for you in any way. It could be just the smallest tense of it. Thank you for your time and your Sunday. I hope to see you guys in Monday's videos. Tomorrow we are going to do a possible soulmate, if you haven't met them yet, too, and a channeled message. So I will see you on Monday. I'm excited for those videos. I look forward to being with you here again.